What's up, everybody? Coach Mills here, coming at you with a brand new Halo Infinite video. And in this video, we gotta break down if Halo can survive what I am dubbing the death month or the hell month. Halo's in its most dire time right now, so we gotta break it all down. But the GameLeap website is full of tips, tricks, guides, advanced content. So if you want to climb to Onyx with ease, do yourself a favor and go check it out right now down below. Now, as March finally comes to an end, we have been left wondering, when is there going to be new Halo Infinite content? But if you've watched our previous videos, you already know when there's going to be new content, and it's going to be on May 4th. Now, you notice what I say there, May 4th, not April 4th, which is in about a week, in May. So that's forever away. And with that new update, we're going to get Lone Wolves, 2 new maps, new modes, and we will probably not see co-op or Forge, but Forge will be close behind, and eventually we might get co-op only on the consoles, and they will add different things as things progress. We don't know the full specifics of that yet, and that's subject to change, but what we do know is that between the new maps, the new modes, the new content, it is just going to feel like a lot for Halo, and it might not actually be all that much content, but compared to what we've been getting, even a smeckle of fucking content might as well be a treasure trove. I mean, we are so starved for content, it's absolutely crazy. But you gotta understand, that's not until all the way in May. That is a month from now, and that's why I'm dubbing this next month, the April month, the Hell month. Basically, we're an entire month of Halo where everything has been announced. Like, it felt like from one announcement to the next, we've been getting a little bit of information, but now that we know everything that is upcoming and we still have to wait a month for it, it's going to feel like a really long month to wait for Halo anything. And it's probably going to be where a lot of people dip out and leave. And I wouldn't be surprised if Halo as a whole gets her, and specifically Halo Infinite, really takes a beating. And that is why this month is going to be really, really difficult to navigate, go through from a content creator's point of view, and as a gamer. Yeah, you can grind it throughout this month, and in that time frame, you could get a leg up on a lot of your competitors who have put the game down, and when they pick the game back up, come May, you will have an advantage. That being said, you're going to have to grind after already grinding up to this point, and still there's not a lot of content. And I do feel like that is the big thing that makes it hard to just live in Halo, right? In the old days, you could live and breathe Halo. You jump into a ranked mode, you jumped into casual, you jumped into co-op campaign, you jumped into Forge, you played a million different Forge types, then back to ranked, and it was like a cycle, right? Of basically never-ending entertainment. Coupled with new things being added, it was like a non-stop cycle of Halo, 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 Halo. That's all you wanted to play, that's all you wanted to be a part of, but right now there's just not enough to bridge that gap. The experiences that exist in Halo, while they're good, right, the solo campaign and the rank, just the gameplay as a whole feels nice, and it's just a nice experience in some aspects, it's not enough substance. It's just way too shallow, and that really means that you could play Halo somewhat casually or a little bit, but you're always going to have other games that you're going to play, and you're not going to ever one-trick Halo during this time. And even after Lone Wolves, I doubt that that will be the case, but at least we'll get a lot more to play, a lot more to get excited about, and hopefully it will come with a lot of new changes as well. And 343 talks about returning that momentum, right? They are going to start updating the game and then continuously update it after they get their bearings in place and try to ramp up that momentum. But the problem is, it is a lot harder to get a train started and like roaring and going when you had the hype, you lost the hype, and more importantly, you lost the faith, right? People don't have faith that you're gonna deliver. People don't want to invest their time, their effort in getting good at the game, grinding the game, playing the game, you know, getting into Halo, all things Halo, only for you to potentially drop the ball later on. You need to not only update, but build a track record of consistent improvement, consistent content. And once you do that for a while, like after Lone Wolves, there's another one and another one and another one. And maybe if you do that for, 6 months to 8 months without any stops, without any huge gaps, and you do it consistently with transparency and you start impressing people, people will turn their heads and say, you know what, you're doing everything right. Now we'll reward you. now you've earned our trust again, and now the game is appealing enough as a live service offering for us to jump back in. So that is really what we have to look forward to potentially. That's what 343 needs to nail if they want Halo to come back better than ever. And I still think that this next month is going to be the hardest month for Halo Infinite. And yeah, it's going to be pretty rough from a content creator's point of view. That being said, I'm priming, really hyped for the Overwatch 2 beta that drops at the end of next month. So we have that to look forward to at the very least, coupled with Halo, new stuff. There's going to be content, don't worry about that. But in the meantime, things might be a little bit brutal. But let me know, how are you feeling about Halo? Do you think that Halo has already blew a huge opportunity? Or do you think that they're just getting started and once the ball gets rolling, it's going to be all up from there? I'm really curious to hear your point of view. And the GameLeap website has everything you need to dominate not only at Halo Infinite, but any top esports title from Dota, League of Legends, Apex, Valorant, Overwatch, and more. If you want to absolutely pop off at any of our top titles, including Halo Infinite, then you got to go check it out right now, down below.